Okay guys, where do I start off? I don't know how much Euro Truck Simulator I played in the time since I last made a video of it. I haven't been doing it one for one. There's been some gameplay, just me making some money while you guys weren't watching. Because it's not like it's a constant series, it's just something I play sometimes for my own amusement. Sorry about the boring start, we'll get to the point in a second. Anyway, I ran into some money problems because I'm always crashing into things, racking up traffic fines, etc. I wound up about 100 grand in debt, and then all of a sudden I started getting these messages saying, well, this overdraft is pretty severe, if you don't give us our money, the bank will be forced to seize your property. All of a sudden. And I haven't got a picture of it handy, unfortunately. I finish this job, I get I get quite a lot of money for it, but it's still nowhere near enough to get me out of debt. I lose my beloved orange Scania truck with the black stripes on it. I just wanted to cry. It was on a live stream, I think, actually, that I did yesterday. I think you guys saw me losing the truck. That's how out of it I was, I don't remember. But anyway, so I've lost the truck, and I've gone back to doing quick jobs. And when I say quick, I mean they're very long ones, because I'm basically going on the job market, going quick job, and seeing whatever's like the biggest money, like that kind of thing. At the moment, I'm doing a £46,000 job from Cardiff to Bibidistria. I can't read that. Bistrica. World map. Now here's the thing, I bought the Going East expansion, and I sure hope that's what this is, because otherwise I'll feel ripped off. Because if there's like something there that I don't get, I'll be really angry. You can't go to Italy, you can't go to France. I'm really hoping the Euro Truck guys, like, Euro fuck their way into like a bigger world map. Like, why can't we go to Ireland? Is it Sweden, or what is it? Finland? Norway? I don't know, isn't that like basically this? Scandinavia? I don't know. They joke about like people not knowing where all the countries in Africa are, or Asia, like people not being geographically educated. But let's be honest, Europe is a bit of a mess for some people like myself. This is basically Lusluftedorfbedorf land. It's a bunch of countries that all seem the same. I'm joking. I do know the difference between the countries. It's just on that map, it's a bit jaggedy, and I'm a student of geography. I know what I'm doing. Okay, let's start driving this fucking thing. We are hauling 10 tons of fireworks. Oh wow! I didn't actually look at what the cargo was. Fireworks from Cardiff to Bibidistria. Bistrica. Shit. Alright, shut up and drive. Wiser words were never spoken. So yeah, I'm actually really upset. I've just refilled the truck. Can we get some less epic music? Just something more suited to going for a nice relaxing drive. Something nice and quiet so we don't get copyrighted. Turn that up. Let's get the engine on. We have power. Already I hate this truck. I miss the old truck. Just checking. Your fuel expenses are covered by your employer. Oh, good. Because we're going to be using a lot of that stuff. That fuely stuff. Okay, let's do it. Petrol. Gas. Diesel? What the hell is this truck powered by? Alright, so it's only a short drive down to the coast. We're not far from... Where are we? Oh, let's look at the map, shall we? I'm trying to drive properly here. I'm using my indicators. Southampton. So it's a quick drive down the coast. Not quite all the way to Dover, where we hook up with the... Do we go on a ferry or the tunnel? I don't know. You guys will have to fill me in. Oh yeah, by the way, we are no longer speed limited. So now we're going to put in the intense truck driving music. Let's have a bit of a nice external view. Oh, look at me go! Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Look at those fireworks! Nice, huh? Nice and atmospheric. I am a little kind of perturbed that... Because it wasn't fireworks last time, but it was like TNT or dynamite or something that I was hauling yesterday. And it, I mean, okay, I didn't smash the cargo completely, but I got the feeling that if I did get it to 100% damage, that it wouldn't, like, blow up. And I think, what's the good of having destructive cargo with volatile goods if you can't, say, blow up a city block with it? Not that I want to bring a terrorism angle into this game. I kind of like the innocence. I like the fact there's no police in this. There's been this maniac truck driver on the loose for the better part of a year now. what he's doing. 124 kilometers an hour. Menace to society, and I've never once been arrested. But they do have them speed cameras on constant alert. Drink me some Milo here. How we doing? It's still technically a 28-hour journey. 1,700 kilometers. That's of course game kilometers and game time. I have to say game very carefully so you guys don't think I'm saying gay, which I do a lot, ironically. Ooh, fuck. Things getting pretty tight up here. Oh, shit! Knew that was going to happen. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no. That's a bit of a bummer. And when I say a bummer, I mean a bummer. No, fuck, what do we do? Oh, no, that was for a good reason, because there's speed cameras here. I needed to slow down anyway. Damn it! Warning, visit service. Oh, fuck, we were going so well. I'm probably going to start having engine problems now. The thing is, and this is the great thing about having played the game for a while, because even if you're shit at it, you rack up these experience points and you unlock the big jobs. And the truth of it is, even with my truck driver in horrible debt and losing all this stuff, it would only take him 3 good, successful deliveries, and he'd be back on his feet again. So there's that to be thankful for. Unfortunately, they can be very long drives, because when you're doing one like this that's 40 grand, it's like from one end of the map to the other, so bit of a frustration. I recommend this game. What I was going to ask before, actually, is, because I've been looking at a lot of, headlights. Looking at a lot of train simulators, none of them do it for me because all I really want from life is to... Oh shit, I lost 12th gear. Is to play with Thomas the Tank Engine. But the only one that does mods with him, that I can see, is Trains, spelt with a Z. And as I've said before, I'm not buying it. I'm not. And you can't use mods on the pirated version, so... aside from that, what I was going to say was... what was I going to say? Oh yeah, is there a train simulator that's kind of like this, which is like, say, part of the simulation is you actually being a working train driver and actually doing stuff? Or is it really just a case of it being like a very pretty train set where you run trains up and down there? Like, do they have missions? It's kind of incredible to me, since I'm such a big lover of trains and stuff like that. I'm putting that voice on, that's not how I sound. That I never once thought to investigate, hey, is there a game where I can just fucking, like, what's the scene? It's like, what was the question? Yeah, what are train simulators like? Do they have this sort of gameplay element to them, or is it just run the model train in circles? So, get back to me. Fill me in. Oh, fuck me. I want nice, cheerful train music, right? Or truck driving music. And instead, I've got William Shatner singing a song called What Have You Done? Which was about that time that he found his dead wife at the bottom of the pool. We're going to skip that, because that's really, really quite sad. Oh, bit of Led Zeppelin. Sorry if you guys ever get tired of this music, but I don't. Wow! Fuck yeah! Are we turning in? It's the tunnel! Time since a rock and roll. Been a long time since a day that stroll. Any of these things open? Whoa! Watch the ramp. I need to think. Let's get this sucker in. Alright, what do you think, guys? Have I done okay? Is that a nice, peaceful drive? Not gonna lie, I don't like this truck. It's just not the same as my one. Even the horn sucks! Dear people who make the game, can we please add driver customization? Because this looks like my old school buddy, Tom Whiting. Not that I have anything against Tom. He was a really cool guy. He lives in Melbourne now. But the avatar that I picked looked like Walter White, and that's what I thought I'd be getting, so... Anyway, enter. Folkestone to Calais, 35 minutes travel, price of £240. Oh. It's going to cost less than the sex I'm going to have on the ferry. Baby Blue. Oh, that's copyrightable shit ever since Breaking Bad. Engine on. Oh, you know what? I'll put my cover on. Then I can't get in trouble. Or is that going to get copyrighted too? We'll test it. If this gets an ad for Badfinger, we'll know that their detection system's too good. Guess I got what I deserve. Are we moving? Engine malfunction. Fuck me. Kept you waiting there too long, my love. I'm putting the goofy singing over the top here so that it doesn't get pegged. That time without a word. Drink some more bottle. Didn't know you'd think I'd forget. I regret. I'm really it's kind of stacking the deck against the copyright people, aren't I? Well, I shouldn't be able to run iTunes and drive at the same time. Let's play some Animal Crossing music. Surely I can't get in trouble for that. No, in all seriousness, guys, I'm going to have to start looking up ways of having music without it being detected by the copyright system. So I'm thinking of having things like maybe MIDIs or karaoke tracks that aren't part of any library. Just doing a bit of research, just to... And I'm not trying to fuck the system, but it's just like, you want something to listen to without the hassle of then later on going, oh great, it's bad enough that we don't get much for this channel, but now that is being taken away from us just because we use some stupid music that no one cares about, no one's watching anyway. It's such a fucking palaver over nothing, this copyright thing, and it's like, and I've thought about more practical solutions, like maybe I'll just listen to my music on headphones while I talk to you guys. But then, if I start singing along with something, first of all, I'm going to sound like Helen Keller, because when you sing with headphones on, you sound stupid. Whoa! Magic bus. And it's just, it's unnecessary. And the worst of it is, it's like a, what would you call it? It's double standard too, because, you know, I remember when custom thumbnails became a thing on YouTube, it was a big fuss at the time. And, you know, it would say, oh, you know, some of our members can have custom thumbnails now, but you must not, under any circumstances, make misleading ones. And fuck me, the first thing that happened with all the successful channels is they were putting massively misleading shit on their videos. Like fucking, what's his name? DeFranco? Ray William Johnson? All those clowns? They have their audiences, of course. Shit. Be careful who I make fun of. No, I don't really care, but I've always had like a bit of a hate boner for those guys because they used to just be so misleading. Because I'd be looking for a video of something and their one would always be at the top of the fucking list and... Oh! Red alert! Sound is there on time. Yeah, no, it'll be like, you know, you'd want to watch a video of some terrible mishap or accident or bad thing that had happened to somebody. And they would have a video where they talked about it for 5 minutes and then showed you like a tiny clip of it at the end. Fuck me. Particularly Ray William Johnson. I've never understood why his channel took off, because the great thing about YouTube is that it allows us to get away from these people who... What do we call them? People like... I don't know. These TV shows that used to show you clips and things and be like, hey, look at this funny thing that happened. Right? And we had to rely on them for so long, and it was fucking hassle because the presenters were always retarded, and they would always add really bad commentary to the fucking thing that they were laughing at or making fun of. And YouTube presents an opportunity for just ordinary people to just put videos up without all that bullshit on them. And so the first thing that happens is a guy like Ray William Johnson fucking has the bright idea of like, hey, guess what? I'm going to trick people into watching my things. Like, oh shit. And I do realise this is all sounding very hypocritical, because the whole way that our channel started was me dubbing movies, and then people would only watch them because they were looking for the whole movie. And I'm just going to drive for a second and think of a way out of this. Think of a way I can backpedal into being reasonable. No, I don't know. The thing is, and I don't know if this is true for guys like Ray William Johnson, is that dubbing movies, technically speaking, is never what we wanted to do. And neither is playing games. Like, I don't know, that doesn't really make it a... It's not really a good excuse for doing what we do, but it's kind of... Oh, I don't know. I've always looked at these YouTube channels as like a conduit to doing something else. Like playing guitar covers on YouTube was not the like end aim of me putting those videos up. It was, I don't know what I thought would happen. I just did it. Hopefully something interesting came of it, and then it did. I joined the Queen band. Yeah, I don't know. I've over time I've kind of started to look at YouTube as being just like a avenue into doing something better. I don't know what that'll be. It's kind of the nature of it. We'll just wait and see what happens. But yeah. How the fuck did I get onto this topic? Is there a corner here? Why is it raining? I don't want it to rain. And how does my GPS know that I'm tired? Is it just to hear the tone in my voice and just assume? We need some more music. The Top Gear theme. Tonight, the boat! Oh! Tonight, Jeremy Clarkson gets threatened for something that he didn't say in a clip that never made it to air. Alright. Oh, the Gods theme. Here we go. No. You know, I don't mean to be so critical of other YouTube channels, because technically speaking, they do the exact same thing we do, they just got successful, so... But, I don't know. I'd say, technically speaking, I can't figure out what it is that makes me uncomfortable about a guy like Ray William Johnson. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. I'm going to think about it while I drive. I mean... And again, this is probably hypocritical because I've probably broken this rule myself, but I think... okay. I think there should be, and there isn't, an allowable sort of section of YouTube sort of just set aside for prank videos. Like, that should be an acceptable cause for putting things up. Because his videos aren't pranks. His is more like an underhanded kind of, hey, look at... Oh, what's the difference between a prank and a guy who's just shoving himself in a video there really isn't one, logically speaking, but I don't know. No, I cannot explain what I'm trying to say. I think I've actually lost it. Wow. I've disappeared up my own ass. No, his videos aren't pranks. I don't know what you call them. I think they're like attempted comedy. And I'm really uncomfortable because I think when Kipfer made the fan page for our channel, he called it like comedians. Like he said, that's what the category we're in, and we're not. I don't want to be a fucking comedian. Comedians are like people like Billy Connolly or Bill Hicks or someone that actually thinks funny. I just like to rant about shit. I don't know what you'd call us. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm seconds away from just not uploading it. No, I don't know. I need to follow my own advice, which is kind of to look less at what other people are doing. Because here I am, you know, offering my opinion about YouTube channels when at the end of the day I don't really care. And I was on the Queen forum the other day, and they're having this big long discussion about the shows that they're doing with Adam Lambert at the moment. And the people that like the shows are all like, well, all the critics are writing positive reviews and they absolutely love the performances. Oh, it's an unheralded success. No, unequal. What the fuck? I don't know what to say. And I sort of said to them, this might be a really shitty analogy, but I said it anyway. It's, listening to critics is like going to the toilet and looking at somebody else while you pee. And it's not a very functioning analogy, but kind of what I was trying to say is that like you should just look at what you're doing. It's, you know, it's all well and good for me to have these opinions about other channels and stuff, but I don't want to waste any more energy on it, because I just kind of want to enjoy my hobby. And I'm realizing these days, I especially realized this the other night when I was complaining about things on the stream, is that, you know, I just got to sit down and enjoy it some more. It's supposed to be fun. It should be fun, I think. And if I'm not having fun, then you guys certainly aren't. Stokes, my nemesis. Engine malfunction. Fuck, must be the rain getting into the system. What these bitches want. What these bitches want from a nigga. I love DMX so much. What these bitches want from a nigga. What these bitches want from a nigga. Best music in the world. I've only just really figured out who DMX is because, like, there was that one song that I've been listening to forever, Bring Your Whole Crew. Turns out he's got some real hits. I was looking at Wikipedia, and the great thing about Wikipedia is it's like this serious sort of encyclopedia thing, but then it will have an article about a guy called DMX who writes songs called What These Bitches Want, and there'll be no jokes in it. And I don't, in some part of my brain that just refuses to register, because it's like, how can you talk about a thing like DMX without making fun of it? Who sat down and typed this information? Probably DMX. Anyone can edit these things, guys. Whoa. Ah, shit! Sorry. Can't look at two things at once. Sushi Cat. Is this copyrighted? I really wish it would stop raining. I want clear windscreens. No particular reason. I would just like clear windscreens. It seems like I've been driving into bad weather a lot lately. What was I going to say? Podcast. I don't know. Should I do one soon? I've been meaning to do one. I feel like I've talked about this before, but it might have been when I was streaming before recording, so I could probably get away with it. I keep making this sound with my mouth. I'm sorry, it's really distracting. I don't know why I keep doing it. It's just like this pattern I've gotten into. Might be because I'm drinking. I don't know. It's not that I have a huge amount to talk about on a podcast, but like, I can talk about the things that have been happening on tour, but I don't have too many tour stories. Apart from meeting Blake, I don't know what to... I still kind of trip over his name because, like, you can call him both, obviously, he's cool with it. I'm at the halfway point of the tour, just in case anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Queen band that I'm in. We're doing 8 weeks, flying back and forward, and this week is week 5, so we've done half of the shows. Oh my god, I need to sleep soon. Fuck! Did I decide on how far I'd go before stopping? Is there a weather cheat? I want to turn the rain off, seriously. We will, when the guy gets tired, we'll pull over and park, and that can be the end of the video, but, yeah. Just wanted this to be my opportunity to tell you guys about the trouble that I'm in this game. I'm in debt. My guy's lost his beloved truck. What I want to know is, can I get that truck back, or do I have to, like, re-buy the same model and spend all that money getting the one that I want? What's the... I can't, but every time I think about it, I get upset. It's okay, because when you're driving for a while, you can just forget. You're just like, okay, I'm driving a truck, it's all good. And then all of a sudden you remember, oh no, hang on a minute, they've got my truck! That's mine! I loved that truck, I slept in that truck, like, I don't know, you know, I had some moments on my own in that truck. No, whoa. Oh, whoa! Shit! Yeah, damn it, that turn-off distracted me. Where are we? What these bitches want from a nigga. Okay. Engine malfunction. Why am I not surprised? Unbelievable. Sorry guys, I'm just admiring my truck. It looks really nice in the night. Back in the cab view. Oh man, I don't believe it. Do. Touch and go. No. It's some nice German marching music. I don't even know where we are on the map. Okay, we're going past some place called Colm. Let's have a look at the world map, shall we? World map. Okay, so that's where we landed, and we're there. Oh no, guys, where should we bunk up for the night? Because this guy's going to need a nap soon. There's a hotel in town. What do you reckon? Can we get off this thing? Alright, tell you what, we'll get off at the next, that thing. Pull in there. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Walter White of Grey Matter Trucking. Oh, man. Sorry, I just reminded myself about the truck again. It shouldn't get to me so much, but it just does. Yeah, enough of that song. Oh. Motherfuckers come on! 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 Woo!
I got 7 like 11s, about 8, 38s, 9, 9, 10, Mac 10, the shits never end. You can't touch my riches, even if you had MC Hammer and the 357 bitches. Biggie Smalls,
the millionaire dimension. I have a feeling that's probably been in at least 30 videos of ours, but I just don't care. I just love it so much. It's such a good song. A good mix of songs, rather. Whoa! Well, Gary Moore. Now there's a guitar player I respect. Can you even hear it? That's how you play. None of this widdly shit. Well, see, the thing is, he was very good. He could do all this, like, fast widdly shit, but he just had, like, this blues stuff. He had the fucking touch. I don't know what the touch is, but he fucking had it. And then he drank himself to death. Just like James Gandolfini. I don't miss James Gandolfini because I've never seen Sopranos. Is that a show I should watch? When he kicked the bucket, which was about a year ago now, all these people in the news were saying, like, The Sopranos was the reason we have so many great TV shows now. Here is the pattern for all of the troubled male protagonists that we have on shows like Mad Men and Breaking Bad. I'm like, okay, whatever. What I was going to say is, can anybody verify that as being true for me? Because I don't really care enough about The Sopranos or Mr. Gandolfini to know if that's accurate or not. Or even television in general, I don't really give a fuck. I just like to consume the odd show here and there. It's kind of sad, really, because, you know, I always wanted to be... You have, as human beings, you have innies and outies, and I wanted to be an outie. We're like belly buttons, basically. You know, two kinds. And, I don't know, as time goes by, I've just become more of an innie. You know, I look at this YouTube channel. We're not making games, we're playing them. We don't make movies, we dub over them. Or review them. And, you know, I'm not saying that it's not a legitimate thing, but to be very honest with you guys, and tell you stuff that you probably shouldn't hear, when you come right down to it, sometimes I have those nagging moments, mainly when I'm on the toilet, where I think to myself, I've fucked my life up, and I'm doing the wrong thing. No. See, most of the time, I can kind of justify the YouTube channel because it brings fun to me, and fun to other people. And it's not like a bad thing, it's not evil. But at the same time, there's a part of me, and maybe it's just natural self-doubt, that thinks it's not what I should be doing at all. Whereas, like, say, if I'm at a gig and I'm playing guitar, I'm doing exactly what I think I should be doing. Nothing feels more normal in the world than to be playing guitar and arguing with people in the audience. Like, I feel completely at home. So I don't know. But of course I do this because I can't be doing music all the time. Because there's just not enough work out there. Even with the Queen thing, which is a really good wicket to be on. Düsseldorf discovered, yes! Right. Shit. Well, is there a hotel? Crash vehicle offense? I didn't do anything! Nah, look, I'm not going to heap too much shit on myself or anyone else for doing YouTube videos, because, it's, you know, it's one of the... How do I put it? If you don't like it, you can just do it differently. It's a very flexible art form. Oh, well, I hesitate to use the word art form, because a lot of the time, our videos and the ones that other people make aren't art. They're just lazy. That's what I mean, like, if you think it's lazy, then, well, do it better. Like, put more time in. That's what I mean. It's very flexible. I just said that. But yeah. It always feels, and like, I feel like I've been making excuses for you guys for ages. Always feel like, well, the next one will be better, or we'll try and do something better soon. That's like my catchphrase. Like, if there was a a Scotty pull string doll for the channel. That's what he'd probably say. But promise you guys, we'll make better videos soon. I swear those exact words have come out of my mouth at least 1,000,000 times. But at the same time, there is, like, I feel as long as there's a couple of people around that do get something out of what we do, then it's somewhat legitimate. Maybe not as legitimate as I'd like it to be, but it still counts. Can we park here? Oh! Fuck! Damage, 43%. Can I just put my guy to sleep? Alright. Can I sleep again? Can you sleep again? Oh shit! No! I just slept twice. Does that mean I'm going to miss the delivery deadline? Hang on. Friday. That's 19 past 9. And the deadline's Sunday at about the same. No, hang on. Sunday morning. So what's the... Shit, what's the ETA on this thing? Shit, I just need to find out what the ETA is, because... Oh, what? I turned on some of the simulation options, right, to make this more realistic, and now I get this fucking bullshit about the low air pressure in the brake system, and now I have to, like, run the engine for a while before I can take off. What the fuck? You see what I said? Look at this! Keep watching. I'm being spied on by the militia. Look at it. There's not even a baby in that pram, it's just cash. It's like a blanket of dollar bills. How do you make that kind of money pushing a pram? Oh jeez, she's kind of munted looking, isn't she? Oh, I can't look at her face anymore. It's alright, I don't want to. Look at this. What a pig. What is it, Planet of the Apes over there? Okay. On the plus side, we haven't lost any fireworks yet, so it's 9:22. How is the sun still up? I was going to stop the video in this parking lot, but I'm going to get on the road again. Just... Oh shit! Just so I can find out what the low pressure in. This is a joke, isn't it? Come on, Skylar, this is a joke. Alright. Fucking hell, what's going on? 44% damage. Ah, oh, jeez. Alright, look, I'm not driving any more of this journey with a busted engine. Oh, but then again, I don't want to blow all my money on the repairs. Oh, this game. So many choices to make. We'll see how far we can get with the broken truck. What's the worst that'll happen? Just have to call for a lift. Okay. We'll get it back on the open road, and once I'm at a decent speed, I'll see what the estimated time of arrival is. And then I'll stop recording, because then I'll know whether or not I can actually do it. Here's the thing. Renault truck dealer discovered. Awesome. And just indulge me for a minute while I think aloud. Wait, am I on the wrong, on the wrong side of the road? Say I've got these fireworks and they're late. The firework merchant that's bought them is still gonna want them, isn't he? Like, you're not gonna not want the fireworks anymore just because... Like, does that make any sense? I don't know, guys. Okay, ETA. Saturday 5:26 in the afternoon. Deadline Sunday morning. Cool. So even if we cock up a bit or the truck is damaged, we'll be okay. So I can basically park this thing now. You guys hear something? Pull the truck over for a minute. I was going to stop recording anyway, but just... What the fuck's that sound? No!